Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. It's the Portland Trail Blazers taking on the Boston Celtics. Pass to Camby. And slam dunk by Camby.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Parrish with it. And that's collected by Camby.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Roy with the bucket.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Pass to Ainge. And he converts the layup.
And the ultimate combo guard, Johnson can pass with the league's best playmaker.
And so Miller will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Here's Roy. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Roy's got 5 points so far.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Roy. He has 5.
A willingness to get physical. Roy takes the hit and still gets off the shot.
It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls.
Brandon Roy.
And both free throws good for Roy. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Pass to Bird. There's a screen by McHale. Bird with it. Picked up by Aldridge. No good from McHale.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Here's Ainge. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. He's got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside for Roy.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Roy. 7 points in the game. Outside for Batum. Back to Roy. Just 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. Batum with the steal. Pass to Camby. And slam dunk by Camby.
Nicholas Batum making the resourceful play, gifting the ball to a ready shooter instead of forcing something.
McHale on the wing. Here's Johnson. Going inside. Yep, that one goes.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the
2
time.
minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Oh, how about the up fake there, Kev? Worked like a charm and gave him a clear lane to the basket.
GA, that is one of the prettiest moves out there if you can pull it off, and he did. Now, here is Ainge. 5 points in the game.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Outside Roy. It's tipped. We've got 1:28 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Miller. Here's Camby. And slam dunk by Camby.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And Boston has possession after the Trailblazers pick up 2. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Marcus Camby.
Yeah, and every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Back to Mills. From deep. The rebound by Walton. Boston trailing. "35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Bird. Buries it down low.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
To the wing on the left. All sorts of time. Again, the Celtics good for two.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch-and-shoot game.
And it's Williams throwing it down.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, both teams in the zone early. Stops have been almost impossible to come by.
Into the lane. Back to Bird. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Celtics lead by 1. And the second quarter will get underway.
17.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart play.
Here's Roy. Drives to the hoop.
And once Roy takes that first step, the defense knows trouble is on the way, and then he's just able to slice right through them.
Pass to Walton. Missed inside.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
That one goes in. Roy's got 11 points.
Patrick Mills.
And this guy can just do it all. Roy uses his strength and concentration to convert there through the contact.
Trailblazers substitution. Number 33, Dante Cunningham.
Here's Mills. Still yet to score. Pass to Oden. And it's Greg Oden with the finish.
Perfect vision. Mills getting quicker these days at spotting the open man.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here is Seasting. Bird outside. Misses the three.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Roy with the bucket.
And the only goes now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Pass to Seasting. Here's Wedman. Nice ball movement by Boston. Shot clock at 6. It's Bird, top of the key. Will it go? Roy with the block. And Roy with a clear path to the hoop. Here's Cunningham. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunity.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence.
Pass to Wedman. Here is Seasting. Screen by Bird. Here's the three. Hits it from three-point range. Bird's got 9.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by the Trailblazers?
Now Fernandez. And here's Roy. And here's Mills for 3. Here's Oden. Outside for Roy. Launches a 3. It's good from long range. Roy's got the lead up to 10 now for the Trailblazers.
2 minutes.
Good to see Roy knocking it down from long range, wanting to be a bigger threat for them.
To the right side. This one for three. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
No good on the triple. And here's Bird for three. Knocks down the three ball. 12 points for him.
Could there be any doubt? I mean, Bird's such a dead-eye shooter. Sometimes this guy practices threes with his eyes closed. How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Bird's shot is good.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
The kick out to Cunningham. For three, Roy. Vincent with the rebound. Celtics trailed by 6. And here's Bird for three. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence. And he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Here's Boston now. Bird outside. That doesn't go either for Bird.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Roy from outside. Another miss by Roy. And so Bird will bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 5. Pass to Walton. Back to Bird. It could go. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Portland out in front, up by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Ainge. Sinks the triple. Ainge has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Celtics.
There was a hole in the defense, and the offense did a brilliant job to get an easy bucket out of it.
A nice shot by Roy.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Roy from outside hits the three-point bomb. Roy's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Portland. To the middle. Parrish high post. Pass to Bird. Back to Johnson. Down low. Shot clock at 3. There's the drive. The kick out to Ainge. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Ainge has got 6 points in the quarter.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
This is when they need it the most, so they're so close to evening this game up.
Roy with it, and it's McHale picking him up. Back to Aldridge. Makes it off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 5.
He's a terrific two-guard. Roy with tremendous court vision.
Ainge with the ball. 14 points for him. And there's the call on Roy. That's his first foul.
In the lineup for the Trailblazers, number 24, Andre Miller.
Bird looking it over. To the paint. And it's Parrish with the jam.
I love that dish down low.
Trailblazers leading by 3. It's Roy on the wing. Miller inside. Outside, Batum. Driving inside. Here's Aldridge. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Aldridge has got his second basket.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech. because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
Back to Miller. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by McHale.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
Roy with it, and it's Johnson picking him up.
Celtics foul.
Campbell.
Scott Wedman. First personal foul. First team foul.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Aldridge. Some solid defense there from McHale.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Trailblazers leading by 3. Outside Roy. Here's Aldridge. Covered by Johnson. An even 3-on-3 break. Back to Perry. The Celtics working the ball around now. Johnson attacking. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ainge. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Here's Miller. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. And the Trailblazers lead by 5. And the whistle's going to blow this time on Rudy Fernandez. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul. Trailblazers substitute.
There's a minute left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Wedman. Johnson wide open. He fires. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Here's Miller driving in. And the layup falls. And it's a 7-point Trailblazer lead.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Here's Ainge. Screen by Parrish. The shot's good from Ainge. Ainge has got 8 here in the quarter.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Back to Oden. Some solid defense from Johnson. Here's Wedman. Sinks the three-pointer. And now just a 2-point Portland lead. Here's Oden. And it's Oden finishing it off.
And showing how impactful he can be inside. Oden loves throwing it down when given the opportunity.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Trailblazers lead. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And here are the Trailblazers now. They've led by as much as 10. Outside Roy. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you have to appreciate the work ethic that Roy has. A true gym rat. And this guy just wants to get better.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
It's important to stretch this lead out as much as possible right now, and that's exactly what he did there.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Mills can't hit.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Pass to Oden. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
and tough to match up against Oden inside. Defense did their best, but ended up getting the whistle.
And he's good on the second.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Johnson, right side. Back to Bird. Lock at 6. To take the lead. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Wedman. Lets it go from deep. They get the rebound. Here's Walton. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Well, you wonder why we're seeing so many points tonight. Just look at the D.
And late in the game here, it's just as important to get stops. We'll see if either side is up to the task.
Yeah, easy call.
Team foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
The shot's good from Ames.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
Outside Roy. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And the dunk by Aldridge.
And when you need a big score, go to someone with the firepower of LaMarcus.
To the inside. Pass to Walton. Stolen by Canby. And now Portland on the break. Batum, good. Batum's got his first points of the game.
You gotta love the readiness of Batum. 100% prepared to take a shot when the ball comes his way.
Back to Johnson. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Oh, he can't hit. And so it's McHale with it. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's a one-point game. Bird outside. Lets the three fly. Rebound by the Trailblazers. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Roy. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist. And now a 3-point Portland lead.
Oh, my. Showing up when it matters. Brandon Roy, no stranger to the big moment.
Out to Bird. Just 5 to shoot. From deep, Johnson. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Johnson with it. And it's Miller picking him up. Bird outside. Boston again missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And they get it back. Outside for Roy. Back to Miller. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. No good from Roy. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're down by 5. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Substitution for your Celtics. Number 00, Robert Parrish.
Here's Ainge. So the Trailblazers win it. They seem to relish their role as the Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Here we go. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. We've got the Boston Celtics facing the Dallas Mavericks. The kick out to Irving.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. So it's the Celtics now. Johnson with it. Guarded now by Irving. On the wing, Ainge. In the corner, it's Bird. It's good from long range.
Could there be any doubt? I mean, Bird's such a dead-eye shooter. Sometimes this guy practices threes with his eyes closed.
Pass to Lively. Irving for three. A three-pointer is right on target.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now, here is Ainge. Pass to Bird. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot.
Here's Irving. And the layup's good off the glass. Irving's got 5.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Now McHale. Here's Johnson. Got a piece of it. To the paint. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Irving. Latrey. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Ainge. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Danny Ainge on the wing. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Irving. Bird's shot is good.
And the ultimate combo guard. Johnson can pass with the league's best playmaker.
The three for Doncic. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that.
An opportunity from deep.
Bird looking it over. Pass to Ainge. Nice ball movement by Boston. Johnson can't get it to go. The Mavericks trailer. Inside. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Johnson. And Jones sends it back. And it's Parrish with the jam. And here are the Mavericks now. Here's Irving. Doncic left side. And the basket is good. Doncic has got 7.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
Pass to Parrish. And it's Parrish finishing it off. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Outside, Green. Another 3 for Dallas.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Johnson.
You know, for a guy who sat on the bench his senior year of high school and was barely noticed by college recruiters, boy, DJ's proved a lot of people wrong.
Now, here's Doncic. Here's Hardy. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Good on the bucket. He's got 9.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
Bird's shot is good.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Larry Bird making things happen for Boston. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Boston.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
He hits the second from the line. So it's the Mavericks now. Trailing by 2. Pass to Kleber. Outside Irving.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And so here is Dallas. Here's Irving. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 7 points for Kyrie Irving. In the corner, it's Bird. Pass to Seasting. Now here's Bird. Here is Seasting. Up and in on the layup.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And so Bird will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body and angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all these plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks to the report.
Kyrie does a great job of using the shot fake, really sells it that time, and then goes straight at contact.
And the Celtics making a change here. And he makes all 3.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Johnson. And that one is good. Johnson's got 6.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Count that one.
Look, this guy, Kyrie Irving, has incredible confidence when he's going inside to finish over the D.
Johnson with it. Guarded now by Irving. Pass to Walton. Back to Johnson. And the Mavericks making a change here.
Substitution for your Mavericks.
So it's Boston now. Screen by Bird. Clock at 6. Back to Johnson. It's rebounded by Dallas.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Irving attacking. Outside Hardaway. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Back to Bird.
Yeah, and every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird. Yeah, the defender all over it.
He hits both from the stripe.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? To the inside. Back to Johnson. Screen by Bird. Pass to Johnson. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Bird. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down. Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Boston leading by 4. To the middle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Boston, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. Free throw good, Parrish.
At the line for 2.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And so it's Dallas with it. Doncic right side. Pass to Lively. Outside Williams. Good on the three-point shot. Williams has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Back to Johnson. Bird outside. And here is Parrish. And it's Parrish with the jam.
An obsessive perfectionist. Bird's become one of the great passers this league has ever seen.
Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Ainge. Here's Bird. Now, here's Johnson. Defended by Jones. A wide open look for Bird. And the Celtics another 3.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form. And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Celtics. They lead by 3. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Screen by Parrish to the inside. And it's Parrish finishing it off.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to McHale. Inside, Johnson. Now Bird, headed by Green. Back to Parrish. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Parrish has got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics. Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Bird. On the wing, Ainge. Bird with it. Jones covering. Bird can't hit.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
First team foul. Checking in for the Celtics. Number 12, Jerry Seaston.
Pass to Jones. And Jones slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, loyalty never fades away. 21 letters. One for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, D.A. Thank you. Just 4 to shoot. Driving inside. The layup off target. Mavericks trailed by 5. Pass to Irving. Now here's Jones. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Jones has got his second bucket.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Danny Ainge on the wing. Nice ball movement by Boston. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And it's Parrish missing. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. The 3 for Doncic. He misses his 3rd shot of the game. He has made 6 of his 9. Screen by Parrish to the paint. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And here's Irving. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, Kyrie just has nasty grips on that basketball. Cuts through the defense that time.
Here's Ainge. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Lively. It's stolen by McHale. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Here's Parrish. And Lively pulls it down. And here are the Mavericks now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. They now take the lead. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
When Kyrie's going like this, he completely takes the game over. What a player.
Pass to McHale. And here's Bird, headed by Green. Back to Ainge. At the elbow, it's Bird. It's blocked. Fast break, Dallas. Here's Lively. On the wing, Irving. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And Irving used to having to score through contact. Great poise from the vet.
Pass to Bird. Right wing to the middle. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. 6 to shoot. McHale with it. Defended by Jones. Here's Ames. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Outside Hardaway. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Hardaway's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Curry looking it over. And he uses the glass on the layup. Curry's got his first points of the game.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Bird right side from downtown. Rebounded by Hardy.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Hardaway. He's looking for Kleber and finds him. And Kleber slams it in.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
There's Williams with the three. Celtics trail by 10. And here's Bird from the arc. Score the basket, his eighth. 8 for 13 from the floor.
They wouldn't want all of their guys shooting a three on the break, but when it's him, he's got the green light. And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Offensive rebound. Puts up a deep three. Mavericks with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Fast break. Here they come. Buries the jumper to finish the break. Bird's got 7 points for the quarter. Dallas leading by 3. Pass to Hardy. Outside for Curry. Outside Williams. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
And here comes the break. Three-pointer, Bird. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
A nice shot by Irving.
Or if he wants to, Kyrie can drive at will. He's got out-of-this-world shake-and-bake moves.
Pass to Ainge. They double him with Green. Nice ball movement by Boston. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Here's Weifel. Back to Green. Here's Irving. Defended by Parrish. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh,
put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Parrish up top. Puts up a deep three. The shot's good from Ainge.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Green with the ball. And it's McHale picking him up.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. Here's Bird. Good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Has anybody ever personified excellence in all areas of play the way that Larry Bird does? But more importantly, he's got that clutch gene.
Here's Doncic. Doncic steps on the gas.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
They double team Bird. And that's a foul called on Josh Green. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution for your Mavericks.
There's a screen by McHale. Ainge. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Pass to Bird. And here is Johnson. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from outside. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
So a close game sees Dallas taking this. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Well, I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. we've got the Boston Celtics facing the Dallas Mavericks. Stevenson. Outside for Kidd. Back to Nowitzki. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Such a presence inside with the ball in his hands. Good decision by Dirk to put it right back up.
Pass to Johnson. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Down low. A shot by McHale, no good.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
To the inside. Here's Kidd. And he drives in. Drops in the layup for two.
The focus from Kidd, terrific at just keeping his composure even when things get tight.
Back to Johnson. Out to Bird. From outside the arc. Knocks down the three ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
It's Kidd with the drive. Back to Chandler. Nowitzki right side. Stolen by Parrish. Here's Ainge. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Dallas making a switch here. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Here's Kidd going inside. Beyond the arc. Outside Chandler. Shoots over Bird. Chandler, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Boston. Yep, that one goes in there.
And the ultimate combo guard. Johnson can pass with the league's best playmaker.
Pass to Bird. Puts up a three. Johnson can't hit. Left side Kidd. Nowitzki left side. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
It goes on Dennis Johnson.
What confidence from Nowitzki, managing to get his shot off. Wow, still drawing contact.
And so Nowitzki nails both of them.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Kidd. Following the miss by Jason Terry.
Chandler has had some years where you would consider him one of the most elite rebounders in the league. Uses his height that time to snag the ball.
Pass to McHale. There's a screen by McHale. Now here's Parrish. Rejected by Nowitzki. And he gets it back. Just two to shoot. The offensive rebound. And here's Chandler who brings it up for Dallas. Trailing by two.
A go-to shot for Terry. He has so much confidence in his three ball.
Now here's Johnson. Scoreless thus far. A wide open look for Bird. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Second team foul. In for Boston, Bill Walton.
Terry outside. Out to Chandler.
Jerry Seaston.
And Chandler throws it down.
Got to keep Chandler out of the paint when he's in there that close to the rim with that size. He's ramming it home.
Here's Walton. And Walton throws it down.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's McHale. Jason Kidd making his last shot. To the middle. 5 on the clock. Screen by Walton. Jacks up a 3. Edmond can't get it to go. Now the Mavericks with it. Here's Chandler. And Chandler throws it down.
Yeah, a little bit older now, but Chandler's still a solid athlete, showing that off right there in transition.
Boston trailing. Pass to Wedman. To the paint. And slam dunk by McHale.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Good if it goes. Doesn't go that time. Some great action here early as we end the first quarter. Clark in the top. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
17.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Screen by Bird. Pass to Seasting. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. Seasting's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Bird pulls it in. Celtics leading by 3. Here's Wedman. Still without a basket. Back to Bird. Dallas calls timeout.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Here is Seasting. Screen by Walton. On the wing, Bird. 5 to shoot. Nails the baby hook. Walton's got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Dallas calls timeout. And the Mavericks call time here.
Timeout.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. It's Kidd with the drive. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Kidd's got 6.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness. And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Here's Kidd. Robert Parrish making his last shot. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Johnson for 3. Chandler with the rebound. Mavericks trailed by 5. Nowitzki with the ball. And it's McHale picking him up. And the shot is good from Nowitzki.
His long strides can sneak up on you. I mean, great ability to run the floor by Dirk, finishing the fast break.
Taken away by Kidd. And now the fast break. Nowitzki with the ball. Shot from the wing. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. 8 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Now, here's Johnson. Still scoreless. A floater. Chandler with the block.
That's what he does, Tyson Chandler, redirecting that one.
Tries it again. Back to Nowitzki. Stolen by Bird. Puts up a deep 3. The shot by Ainge, no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Terry. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And the Celtics making a change here. Dallas again missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Boston. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. Celtics passing it around. Back to Parrish. Just 5 to shoot. Misses off the right eye.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Pass to Ainge. Here's Wedman. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
46 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Outside for Kidd. Launches a three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Chandler.
Oh, the concentration from Kidd at the arc. A big part of how he stays consistent from there.
Harris fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Terry into the lane. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
And you give Terry any lane to who, and Jason is attacking, looking for the basket.
Inside, and it's Kevin McHale with the finish.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. It's Terry outside, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics lead by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Now, here is Bird. Pass to Parrish. Screen by Parrish. Bird inside the three-point line. And he uses the glass on the layup. Bird's got 8.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Nice shot by Terry.
And that Terry jumper there, that's the shot capable of doing a lot of damage. On the spot up or the pull up, Terry's got a great eye for that shot.
And here's Bird for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Bird's got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics. Down low. Here's Nowitzki. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
On the pick and roll, Nowitzki uses his size so well, disrupting the D and getting himself into shooting position.
Now here's Johnson. Nothing on the board. Here's Bird. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, in every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird.
Bird hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Haywood in the post. Pass to Kidd. Back to Terry. Pulls it up. That one wide left. Celtics leading by 5. Bird outside. Now here's Parrish. Shoots over Haywood. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That's on Jason Terry.
And the Chief making his presence felt on that offensive backboard. Doesn't look like he's outworking you until you see the ball drop through the net.
On the wing, Bird. Shoots the 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And the Mavericks call time here. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
trail by 11. Chandler a screen to the middle. They can't stop the run with that one. Here's Boston now. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, one of the toughest things NBA referees are asked to judge are carrying violations, where the ball comes to rest at mid-dribble. Now, Warriors coach Steve Kerr says they've been doing it ever since Allen Iverson convinced the referees that it wasn't a carry. It is a carry, but the whole league's been doing it. Kevin?
Yeah, you're right. We've seen it. David, thanks. Parrish kicks it out to Johnson. Bird inside. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. Here's Kidd. And the layup falls. Kidd's got 11 points.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Johnson surveying the floor. Parrish outside. 6 to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Mavericks trailed by 9 and taken away by Johnson. Bird with it. Sean Marion covering. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And here's Chandler, who brings it up for the Mavericks. Outside Kidd. Pass to Chandler. Back to Kidd. And here is Chandler. In the corner, it's Stevenson. Just 5 on the clock. The 19-foot shot. Here's Chandler. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. 8 points for him.
Admire how polished Chandler is close to the rim. That's where he's going to take most of his field goal attempts, but down deep in the paint and looking to score.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And it's the Mavericks with the ball, following the bucket by the Celtics. Nowitzki. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. And that's 12 points for Dirk Nowitzki. Bird outside. Pass to Seasting. Bird outside. To the inside. And it's Parrish with the jam.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Chandler, no good. Bird way outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? It's the Celtics, leading by 9. The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Mavericks trailed by 9. Nowitzki outside. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
You just appreciate how unselfish Kidd is. Outstanding at sharing the ball and playing for his teammates.
Pass to Walton. Bird outside. Second shot opportunity. And it's Walton missing.
Celtics foul.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Screen by Walton to the paint. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Celtics lead by 6.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And don't sleep on Peja's leaping ability. More than capable on those finishes.
Pass to Vincent. Here's Wedman. Defended by Stojakovic. Shot clock at 5. Bird with it. And Terry picks him up defensively. And it's Bird missing. And it's Terry off the drive. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Timeout call, the Celtics. In for the Celtics. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I listened to K.C. Jones address his team. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Down low, the kick out to Ainge. Fires from deep. Boston again missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And so much to like about the shooting ability from Dirk. He has revolutionized the big guys stretching the floor.
And it's tied up with that one. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Ainge. Screen by Parrish. There's the triple. That one doesn't go. And the Mavericks with possession. They're on an 11-2 run. Inside. Out to Bird. Fires the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Bird's got 21.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
On the wing, Bird. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. The Celtics working the ball around now. To the middle. Here's McHale. And it's slammed in by McHale.
An obsessive perfectionist. Bird's become one of the great passers this league has ever seen.
On the wing, too. To the inside. Here's Chandler. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Danny Ainge.
Third team foul. At the line for 2, Tyson Chandler.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2 here.
Yeah, and Chandler, a difference maker defensively. The shot blocking, the controlling of the lane. He also gobbles up those rebounds. Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt him. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Green by Bird. This one for 3. Tyson Chandler pulls it in.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Second out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Man, the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
Johnson outside. The kick out to Ames. That's good, and Johnson with the assist.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Josh Johnson. Third personal foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
And Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball. Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a two-possession deficit.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
You can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Screen by Parrish. Bird way outside. It's rebounded by Dallas.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Pass to Parrish. Count it!
And they still have a foul to give at this point.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 2. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what's your take?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
"15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Tyson Chandler, maybe not the first option, but maybe should be. How about that one?
Now, timeout called by Boston. Seven seconds left to play in the final quarter. Screen by Bird. Buries the triple.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really, and a
accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road.
Slide on the beat, shot of Spence got